Conscious manifestation is not just about reaching a final goal, it's a continuous journey of personal evolution. Have you ever stopped to think about how often we focus so much on the result that we forget to appreciate the path to get there? Perhaps the true wealth lies in the lessons we learn along the way, in the small steps we take every day. Imagine someone planting a seed. They know the tree won't grow overnight, but still, they tend to the soil, water the plant, and trust that, in time, the fruits will come. The same goes for manifestation. It's a living, dynamic process that requires dedication and trust. More importantly, it requires us to be present and attentive to the lessons that arise along the way. So, instead of seeing manifestation as a race to the finish, how about changing the perspective? The journey itself is a precious opportunity for growth, self-knowledge, and connection with the universe. Your energy creates the reality around you, and it's exactly on this path that the greatest transformations occur. Manifestation is often viewed only as the final outcome, that moment when we achieve what we've been wanting. But, in reality, manifestation is a process, a journey that involves several stages, each with its own value. Think of life as a road trip. We're not just focused on the destination, on the contrary, we appreciate the scenery, the stops, and even the detours. It's along the way that we make new discoveries, learn more about ourselves, and evolve as individuals. This journey of manifestation is like a dance between you and the universe. Every thought, intention, and action is a step in this choreography. Sometimes, the pace quickens, and other times, it feels like we're standing still. But the important thing is to trust that every step is essential, even if we can't see the full picture yet. It's not just about achieving something, but about who you become along the way. That's why it's crucial to value every moment of this journey. Every day, with each small action and decision, you are planting the seeds of your manifestation. And remember, it's not about the destination, but about the growth and experiences that lead you there. How are you valuing your journey today? The obstacles we encounter on the path to manifestation often seem like insurmountable barriers. They can make us question our dreams, doubt the process, and even give up. But what if these challenges weren't the end, but essential parts of the journey? What would happen if we started to see obstacles as opportunities in disguise, as lessons the universe places in our path to help us grow? Think of a butterfly. Before it can fly freely, it faces a huge challenge, breaking out of its cocoon. This breaking process, though painful and difficult, is necessary. If someone tried to help, the butterfly would never strengthen its wings enough to fly. Similarly, the obstacles we encounter on the path to manifestation strengthen us and prepare us to receive what we're asking for. So, next time you face an obstacle, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How is this challenge helping me grow? Every difficulty brings a valuable lesson, and instead of resisting it, we can embrace it as part of the manifestation process. After all, the universe is always teaching us, and obstacles are disguised teachers. On the journey of manifestation, one of the greatest challenges we face is our relationship with time. We live in a society that values speed and instant gratification. We want quick results, but manifestation works according to divine timing, the perfect, natural rhythm of the universe. Just as a seed needs time to germinate and grow, our desires also need the right time to manifest. As much as we may want to speed up the process, the universe operates in perfect timing, and often, we need to learn to trust that. This trust in divine timing is what allows us to detach from the immediate result and continue nurturing our intentions with patience and faith. The universe knows when we are ready to receive what we desire, and while we wait, there is always something to be learned, something to be cultivated within us. So, Instead of getting frustrated with the wait, ask yourself, what is the universe teaching me in this moment? Trust that everything happens in perfect time and that when the time is right, your manifestation will bloom fully. Manifestation is not just about bringing something into your life, but also about getting to know yourself more deeply in the process. Every desire you manifest is a reflection of who you are at a given moment. And as you grow and evolve, your desires change too. That's why self-knowledge is essential during this journey. Without it, we risk manifesting things that are no longer aligned with our true selves. Have you ever thought that, sometimes, the desires you have today aren't the same as a few years ago? This happens because we are constantly evolving. As we face challenges, learn, and change, what you once thought was important may no longer resonate with who you are now. And that's okay. Manifestation teaches us to look within, to question what we really want and what makes sense for our essence. Self-knowledge also helps us recognize limiting beliefs that might be blocking our manifestations. When we know ourselves deeply, we begin to identify those thought patterns that keep us stuck, and we can work to transform them. After all, how can we manifest something new if we're still holding on to old beliefs? So, take a pause and ask yourself, what do my desires say about me at this moment? Are they still aligned with who I am? Allow yourself to reassess and adjust your manifestation journey as you grow. The more you know yourself, the clearer your intentions become, and the more fluid the manifestation process is. On the manifestation journey, it's easy to get so focused on the future that we forget the present. However, it's in the here and now that the real magic happens. The present moment is the only place where we can act, feel, and truly live. It's also where opportunities arise, but to notice them, we need to be attentive. Being present means being fully immersed in the moment, without letting the mind get lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past. The practice of presence helps us recognize the signs and synchronicities that the universe sends our way. When we are distracted or anxious, we might miss these important clues that guide us in the right direction. Patience is one of the most challenging virtues on the path of manifestation, but also one of the most powerful. We live in a world that constantly pushes us to seek fast and immediate results. However, manifestation follows its own rhythm, and we must trust the process. This means knowing that the universe is always working in our favor, even when the results are not immediately visible. Patience teaches us to value the process and to cultivate the trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Every step taken, no matter how small, brings us closer to our desires. When we cultivate this trust, we can relax and enjoy the journey without the anxiety of wanting to control every detail. So, whenever you feel like things are taking too long, ask yourself, am I doing my part and trusting the rest? The more patience and faith you have in the process, the more aligned you will be with the flow of the universe. During the manifestation process, we often focus so much on the final goal that we forget to appreciate the small victories along the way. These small achievements are signs that we are making progress, and celebrating each one keeps us in a high vibration, which is essential for attracting even more positivity into our lives. Imagine the manifestation journey as climbing a mountain. Each step taken is a victory, and while the summit is the ultimate goal, it's important to recognize and celebrate the beautiful landscapes we encounter along the way. Each small victory is a reminder that we are on the right path, and that the universe is responding to our efforts and intentions. The practice of gratitude is a powerful tool to help us recognize these small achievements. By taking time to reflect on what we've already accomplished, we create a positive cycle that motivates us to keep moving forward. No matter how small the progress may seem, each step brings us closer to our greatest dreams. Ask yourself, what small victories can I celebrate today? By doing so, you will strengthen your confidence and raise your vibration, making the manifestation process even more fluid and enjoyable. Remember, every small victory deserves to be celebrated, as they are what build the great success. Throughout this journey of manifestation, we've seen that the process is just as valuable as the outcome. Each step we take brings us not only closer to our desires, but also to a more conscious and connected version of ourselves. Manifestation is a dance between our intentions, the lessons we learn along the way, and the universe's perfect timing. Remember that obstacles are opportunities for growth, and that patience and trust in the process are essential to allow the universe to do its part. Be present in the moment, celebrate every small victory, and cultivate the self-awareness that will help you align truly with what you wish to manifest. As the philosopher Lao Tzu said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. What matters is not only where we want to go, but how we transform along the way. May you apply these concepts in your life, valuing every step of this manifestation journey and trusting that the universe always conspires in your favor. Stay strong on your journey and remember, the destination is important, but the real power lies in the path.